Hi, I'm Dave Vastola, and I live and work in beautiful Sitka by the Sea. After 31 years, I am proud to call myself an Alaskan. Whether based on time with boots on the ground, a state of mind, or the number of fish caught, I believe I have earned this right. My Alaska story starts on the East Coast in Connecticut, a mere speck of a state in comparison with my current home. I came to Alaska seeking adventure, and somehow, my 2-year stay turned into half a lifetime and a full career. Alaska gets under your skin and runs through your veins. Like the landscape, opportunities and challenges seem endless. They push your comfort level and force you to develop skill sets you never thought you would need. You could always find some sourdough who is willing to help you out along the way. This is true in medicine, building a house, repairing your boat, or any other Alaskan endeavor. I came to Alaska in search as a pediatrician fresh out of residency. It was pure serendipity which led me to the state. Referred by my residency program director, I struggled to find the incorrectly spelled search on the internet, but decided to pursue it anyway. This was the singular moment that defined my career. As the plane landed at dusk, with Sitka nestled at the base of the mountains, I decided I could live here for 2 years. We are still here decades later. Alaska's beauty draws you in, but it's the people who keep you here. The best memories I have of my decades in the state revolve around time with family and friends. Many of the most important people in my life have also been co-workers at Search. To say that we are like a family is not far from the truth. Work, of course, isn't everything. Time spent outdoors or on my bike, photographing the beauty around me, giving back to the community I love, these are the things that help keep me in balance. A good friend always reminds me that fishing is cheaper than therapy. My children were born and raised in Alaska, and I have seen many changes in my family, friends, and community over the decades. The constants in my life have included my wife, who supported the crazy idea of moving to Alaska. Another thread has been that I have spent my entire career working for Search. While the company man has become a relic, I am proud of my years with the organization. I have always told people that either I'm a bit crazy or Search is a great place to work. Maybe it's a little bit of both. My work has required striking a balance between those things in life which are most important to me. I attribute my longevity and happiness with the organization to the people with whom I have worked and shared the Alaskan experience. If you want to feel old and practice pediatrics in the same community for 3 decades, I am now caring for the children of parents whose births I witnessed. I will hang up the stethoscope when the first grandchild of a former patient shows up. I love caring for children and working with families. This made it very difficult to move into an administrative position many years ago. My good friend Burgess, one of the brightest patches of Sitka's local color, has often said that the pen can be mightier than the stethoscope. In some ways, this is true. These videos were created based on feedback from our providers saying they wanted to know more about the communities that surround them. It was in this same vein that I took a position in which I oversaw Search's rural community clinics. This deepened my understanding of the challenges faced by our patients and the clinicians living in these areas. After many visits by boat and small plane, including every community and clinic within Search, the need to better serve our patients where they live was driven home. Manachkam Hospital suddenly felt like the Mayo Clinic, and I realized that we had no idea what it meant to be truly isolated and tasked with population health, emergency care, and management of the intermittent disaster. I was thrilled to be part of an amazing team that helped develop Search's rural infrastructure over a period of many years. This experience profoundly changed the way in which I viewed our remote clinics and how I interacted with the providers in these communities from a distance. As is commonly quoted, first, seek to understand. There will continue to be many opportunities and challenges as we move Search forward together. After 31 years, I could not be any prouder of the organization I work for and the people I work with.